Well, it was sunny earlier. I've been re-editing the Blackpool video, so as usual, late setting off. Not that I'm going anywhere special, because I've not been to Rivington for a while. I thought I'd have a look. Why not? Windy and scattered showers forecast for later. I was going to have a lazy day and glug some beer. I got a 4-pack of San Miguel from Aldi yesterday, but I thought, no, if I get a pizza tonight, I'll have one with a pizza. I still have nothing to eat apart from sweet stuff, coffee and biscuits. Just off my food. Not that I'm a big eater anyway. Well, the difference between this and the YBR, as you may expect, but if only did a YBR that was a 250 or 3 times the size, a 375, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Just dropped some scented candles off at my mum's. £4, I like double depth tea lights, but I said you're better just using them to sweeten the smell of clothes up in a drawer, cut an hole in the bag, because there's about 30 of them. I said don't do what I did, light them, then get drunk and knock them over, the risk of a fire. And my mum is moving out at the end of this month after living there since 1967, bringing all us lot up. And why is she moving? There used to be a shop next door, traditional little bakery and corner shop. Then Pakistanis bought it and he got jailed for people smuggling, although he only got 18 months. He had a Mercedes and he was going over to Paris and picking people up and then supplying them with blank passports and blank this and blank that. Well, not blank, you know, with her name on probably. And we had the suspicions when I lived at home because there'd be someone different behind the counter every week and they could hardly speak English. What a milk! Oh, milk, yeah! Like young girl, young lads. Anyway, he got jailed. And after that business went pear-shaped, so it closed down and next thing it was sold to property developers, and yes, you guessed it, they've turned it into DSS flats. Not flats for working people, flats for bloody arseholes basically. And it's a couple in a particular flat. Backyard's full of stinking, rotting furniture, old smelly sofas. And my mum said there's 100 pounds of bloody dog muck on there. He's hard to look over. I bought her a garden bench when we had the heat wave. I got her a fan and a garden bench. I said if it's bearable, sit outside and relax with a cold lemonade or something. And I bought a roll of that green AstroTurf stuff as well. He said I can't sit out with that disgusting smell and there's a million flies. But what do you do if you give the asshole a smacking nose or a good kicking? You get jailed these days, don't you? And of course the council weren't interested. Well, we'll send a letter. Why not just kick them out? One must be going through the rage of them scruffy sods. A backyard full of stinking dog muck, and yet there's one of them drain covers, isn't there? Everyone's got a drain cover that leads to your sewers, so just take the drain cover off, shovel it down there, hose it down. But no, they don't think of that because they're just scum. So she decided to move out. They can sell my house to property developers. And she's moving into a flat in sheltered accommodation. After all them years. But it's stressful, isn't it? Upheaval. And my mum's age 83. To do without all that. All because of arsehole neighbours. What a bloody country. There's thousands of them. Every town, every city has these gossers. They just live like pigs. Oh dear, you'll be popular. Breaking down there. I had a heavy rain when I was at work last week, so might be some little streams running across the road up here. Oh, a big trike, is it broken down? And yes, from the top of here, Blackpool is clearly visible. Let's go through the lights again without any spotlights on. We've got some little white lights at the back. They're meant to be red, Albert. And the flame I used to get that kept blowing, I wrote them off as being crap. Like I said, I was going to do away with all the LEDs. Very temperamental, aren't they? I forgot to put some of that antifungal cream on the sole of my left foot, which is hurting. It's hurting now. Is it fungus? When you watch them things on telly, some people have got really terrible conditions, haven't they? Like flaky ruddy skin all cracking up. So it is quite common, having foot trouble. But like I said, if I was retired with my feet up all day, glugging beer watching the telly, my feet would be a lot better off. It's working for a living. On your feet all day. I need an office job for the next 10 years. Or a motorbike shop job, that'd be good. Hello, what's happened here? There was something or other, an alert on Twitter saying air ambulance out and a road closed. Yeah, why put white ones there, Albert? Why? Surprised no one's moaned. You get bright red ones with little chrome bolts. There are little rivers for all that rainfall we've had. I'm glad the brakes are behaving themselves. All that time stuck in the backyard. Bloody hell, this road's been resurfaced in about 30 years. It needs widening as well as resurfacing. Smell fried onions for me. Yes, I'm gonna get a rat burger, I'm starving. Now are they going on the non-bumpy straight one? Or bloody battery conked out. I mustn't have given a full charge last night unless it's failing. I have had them all for quite some time. That's something else I'll have to look for on eBay. MP 180 batteries. I got a couple with blue writing on, but they were crap. It didn't last 2 minutes. Yeah, she was starting up fine with no lights on. Nice little Yamaha. See, why don't more people use this entrance? Is it due to that big bump? Yes, the burger van's open. Nice that little rental, isn't it? Better than the big clumsy one. A Rune, old frame, G-Rig, GFT, 69 that, isn't it? Very nice. IDLC. '69 train. Proper rockers back that, isn't it? Another one coming in, I'll have a look at that. Nice little BSA single. Nice, isn't it? Z1000. And square edges. Oh, it's a Trident from the late 70s, early 80s. Oh, M75, isn't it? Nice, isn't it? 50s BSA. Little Suzuki GT. Let's get a burger. Never seen one of them before. Oh, it's more only 500. I can have a closer look now. That's a proper restoration, isn't it? I should get a still of that and send it to Philip Wills's shop. Keep my head still. What's that sound for? World something speed record. Can't see with these glasses on. Nitro 650. Different to the one I had. Funny how they changed so much. Mine was the Nitro 700 SC. I like getting unusual bikes when Fastline was importing them all. $350. Let's have a look at the menu. Sausage and onion. Hot chocolate. What do you think they said? They've run out of hot food. So I thought I'll go in the barn, and that's booked for some kind of doer, like it's a wedding. We've got all the white drapes up and the kitchen is shut and the barn. You make a hot drink. I said, oh, I don't want any more sweet stuff. I've been living off sweet stuff for days. Should I go home and get a pizza before I starve to death? I'll have another shufty brand. Don't know anybody. Is that the little 400 Super 4? That'd be a good engine size, wouldn't it, for a work commuter, but it's as big as a proper big bike. With a view to fitting it in the backyard. What do you mean? Look at the length of it. As big as this frame. What about that for a work commuter? Yeah, all bikes should have a kickstart backup, shouldn't they? Wouldn't have been struggling on the promenade last night then. Micro and pipe. How did them Goldwings get on with all their LEDs? It's just a regulator rectifier, isn't it? That's what the problem is. Yeah, very nice that. 69 Bonneville. I should do a walk around the mine, shouldn't Oh well. So much for that. How can you run out of food? Just buy more sausages and burgers. Not gonna go off, are they? Stick your bloody supplies in the fridge and keep them for the next event. They'll keep, won't they? Frozen burgers. We'll run out of hot food. Prices you charge, you're losing out potentially on hundreds of pounds, aren't you? That's what I could do. Run a burger van. Rutter's Rat Burgers. Stephen's Sausages. Should I go down to that pet shop? Picture's not a McDonald's around here. It probably is in Horwich, just at the end of the road here, but I'm not desperate, I'll just go home. That's where I have to go, past Chorley Yamaha. See, look at these leaves. Not too bad, is it? When it pours down, you probably get washed into the gutters. Plus they're not damp. They used to have a burger van at Chorley Yamaha. This time they'll be packing up as well. I'm not going to indicate. Yes, I'll wait for the red car as well. It does look cold and desolate, doesn't it? That's what little Blackie must have looked like when he were a kitten. Poor Blackie. Was it last November? He died.